Hi guys, welcome to my channel and this video. This is going to be number 2 in the series where I am trialing and reviewing the online delivery services of UK supermarkets. I've already done Asda, so if you haven't seen that, you may want to go back and watch that since that was number 1. And today is going to be all about Sainsburys. So as before, I'm going to take you through the whole process. I am going to show you booking my order, and I'll take you with me right up until the end of delivery when I'll let you know what I think overall of the whole Sainsbury's experience. As before, I will need to use my iPad to use the Sainsbury's app to do my shop. So I will be filming some of this on my phone. So apologies if it goes from landscape to portrait and the quality diminishes somewhat. That is the reason why. Right, let's get on with booking my slot and adding some groceries to my basket. Now, I have shopped online with Sainsbury's a few times before, so this is not going to be a brand new experience for me, but I do find their app is very straightforward to use. So first of all, I'm going to book my slot for delivery. Now, they have a choice of standard slots or saver slots. I'm going to go for the 5th of March, which is Sunday, and you can see here the prices of the standard slots, which are an hour long, do vary, and the little green van just means it's an eco delivery. Not 100% sure what that means, but better for the environment, I guess. I'm actually going to go for a saver slot. Now, this is a 4-hour window, and you can see that the prices do vary depending on what slot you go for. I am not going to go for 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. I am an early riser, but I don't want to be up and having my grocery shopping delivered at 6 a.m. on a Sunday. No, thank you. So I think I'm going to go probably for an afternoon slot. So I'm going to book 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. for £2. So that's my slot reserved, and it's time to get shopping. Now, when you are booking your Sainsbury's delivery, if you book a saver slot, on the day of delivery, they will send you a text and an email giving you a 1-hour window within the 4-hour slot you've booked. So you do end up getting your delivery in an hour-long window, the same way you would if you booked one of their standard slots. However, you just don't get to pick which hour it is. But I think that with the difference in price, it's worth going for the saver slot. So I've got favourites, which is stuff that I have ordered before. Again, this is a bit of a mishmash. There's stuff for me, stuff for my parents, and stuff for videos all in there. Nectar shows you what you can get offers on. Now, Nectar offers update on a Friday, so these are all going to be unusable. These will not be applicable to the order that I have booked on Sunday, so I'm likely to come in and amend my order depending on what offers I have, and of course I'll bring you guys along for that. So I'm going to go into their new items. So I'm going to browse seasonal inspiration and new. So with this shop, I'm going to try and get some of the new in own brand items, because I would like to do a new in Sainsbury's video, and so I would like to have about 10 items for that. I'm also going to be looking for any new chocolates or sweets for a video trying those, and a video trying new in ice creams as well. So I'm going to filter this to only show me the Sainsbury's items first of all. I know I said I wasn't going to have hot cross buns this year, but if that's all that's new in, I'd like to get a drink, but I'm not seeing anything here that is jumping out at me. Those yogurts look to be new, cherry and vanilla. See if they've got other flavours of those. You can also arrange it so it will show you the items in price order. I'm not going to try mushrooms. Prawn cocktail lentil triangles, I will definitely get those. Sometimes I will add a couple of flavours of an item in case they can't supply what it is that I want. But I'm not going to take you through the entire shop. I suppose, oh, they could be nice actually. Savoury hot cross buns. Peach and apricot, mango and coconut, definitely fancy those. Inspired rainbow grains. Ginger and lime dressing, no, I don't know that I would like that. So I'm going to search for the new chewy sweets that I know Rowntree's have got out. And they are on offer, which is excellent. I'm going to add all three, although I don't expect for a second they are going to bring all three. I know there's a new flavour of cornetto, but it is not on offer. So I'm just going to go through and add things to my basket, and then I'll see you guys when I'm ready for checkout, because this could take a while. Okay, so I've put enough in my basket to get me over the £40 minimum threshold. If you spend less than £40, then they do slap on a basket charge as well, which I think is £3 or £4. I can't remember off the top of my head. Don't know why it's offering me these, because most of them I've never bought before and I'm not interested in. So it gives me the total and the delivery cost. I can add any coupons that I want to, any delivery instructions. As I say, I will be amending this order because when my new nectar offers come in on Friday, because it's Wednesday today, then I may well want to add some of those to my order. So the website is pretty easy to use and very, very straightforward. Items are organised well and it's easier to find. I think it's a bit easier to navigate than the Asda app was, and I would say product availability seems to be pretty good at the moment. So I'm just going to go through the checkout now, and that will just confirm my order. I won't show you that bit, and then you will see me either when I'm next amending my order or when I've got something to update you on with regards to my delivery. Well, it's now Friday the 3rd of March and my nectar offers have come in, so I'm going to amend my order for Sunday, and by amend I mean pretty much redo the entire thing. So it's really, really easy to do this. Here on the main page I can see when my next delivery is, and I just tap amend order and it asks me if I want to, and it also tells me when the cutoff is for making any amends. So from there I'm going back to home, and then I'm going to click on the nectar tab, and that will show me everything that I've got offers on. So I need to make sure that anything I add is for delivery by the 10th of March, because it's also showing things for delivery by the 3rd of March, which is today, so I won't get any bonuses for them on Sunday. So I'm going to be adding some things on and taking some things off, including adding on more fresh produce, because I realised I don't actually have much of that on the order and I want to be able to compare that to the other supermarkets. It does give me the option of adding all the offers to my trolley, but I don't want to do that. There are some things that I am going to be taking out that are on the order, but basically this is just quickly to let you see how easy it is to amend. So I go to my trolley, I can now see everything there. Each item has a box. You can tick or untick whether or not you want a substitute. I will probably say no substitute for most of the items, but there are a couple that I may accept a substitute for. It just depends on what it is, really. I mean, with the new in items, they may well not have those available, but I don't want a substitute because they might send me something that's not new in. Can't really use it for a video if it's not new in. So I'm going to be doing a bit more of that shopping, and I'm not going to bore you by making you sit through all of it again, but I just wanted to let you know that's what I'm doing. So you'll probably hear from me again on Sunday, before my delivery is due, unless anything major crops up tomorrow, but it shouldn't do. So here we are on Sunday the 5th of March, and my Sainsbury's delivery will be coming today. Now, I did get an email and a text message reminder yesterday letting me know that I could make any last minute changes to my order if I wanted to, but I didn't. So I then woke up this morning to an email telling me my delivery today, which, if you remember, was booked between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m, will be coming between 2 and 3 p.m. So that's the 1 hour window that they have given me. So I'm quite happy with that. I wouldn't really have minded when in that time slot it came. There are 4 items which they are not bringing. They are not bringing any of the Rowntree's sweets that I ordered for a new in video. And they are not bringing the lightly salted pitta chips, which is fine. I put them in the basket because I thought they might not bring everything that I'd ordered for the Sainsbury's new in items. But I've got quite a lot of savoury stuff from Sainsbury's, so I am waiting to see if some new sweet items come in so that will be a more balanced video. I didn't request substitutions for any of the 4 items, so I'm just not getting them, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not having to make any mad dashes out to the shops because there's something I'd ordered that isn't coming. So I guess I'll see you when the delivery arrives. Sainsbury's arriving pretty much at 2 p.m. on the dot. In fact, it's not even 2 p.m.
We've got schools just down the end of the road there, so people are always on the road. You're quite busy today.
Yeah, they're busy. So many road schools today, yeah.
Oh, I know, it's a nightmare.
I think that's it. So many staying faithful.
Well, I hope it doesn't take you too long to get them speed.
No, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
That's good, thank you.
Thanks, bye.
That's me got all my shopping dragged through to my kitchen because very, very sore. But the driver was friendly, he was polite, he was chatty. And one thing I did forget to say, in the email I did get a notification that one item I ordered has a short date on it. The hot cross buns that I ordered, and you can see they're best before tomorrow, which not an issue because these will be going in the freezer and are for a video. So yeah, but if there had been a problem, I'm sure that I could have refused them and got a refund. I have used Sainsbury's before and I have had to be refunded before. They refund you with a voucher that you can only use online. Asda refund you to the card you paid with, which I think is better because Sainsbury's are forcing you to spend that money online with them or lose it because there is an expiry date on the voucher. Whereas Asda are just giving you back your money, which I think is better. When you've paid cash, you should probably get cash back rather than a voucher. So I'm going to start unpacking, but I am, as with Asda, going to just say a bit about any of the fresh produce that I've got. No fruit this time, but I did get some veg, and they have both come with decent enough dates on them, which is good. And they look to be absolutely fine. My favourite loaf of bread, best before today, but I would expect that with it being freshly baked bread, I will be slicing this and freezing it anyway. So again, not an issue. And as you can see, the bread has not been crushed. The hot cross buns were not squashed. it didn't look like things had just been thrown in willy-nilly, so that is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get this unpacked, and I'll see you through in the living room for an overall overview of my Sainsbury's online shopping experience. I am going to be obsessed with this Yankee Caramel Crunch candle, which smells amazing, and I did get that as part of my Sainsbury's order. But anyway, on to the real reason for this part of the video. Summing up my experience, I found the service to be really easy to use, very efficient. I was kept up to date on details of my order, and I was notified about when it would be delivered, what wouldn't be coming, short dates, all of that. Very, very good. It came ahead of time, but not drastically ahead of time. I think sometimes if they come too early, it can be a bad thing, because you might not be in when your delivery comes, but a few minutes early wasn't a problem. I'm sure he would have helped me unpack if I wanted it. That's one thing I will say, is that I don't get any of the drivers to come into my kitchen and help me unpack my shopping. Ever since the pandemic, I just do it at the door. So I'm not really commenting on that part of the service because I'm not using it and it wouldn't be fair. So yeah, everything was intact, nothing was crushed or damaged. The dates on everything was fine, other than the bread and the hot cross buns, which I've already spoken about, so I won't go into all that again here. I would recommend Sainsbury's. And how do they compare to Asda? I like both, and I don't think I have a preference, because there are some aspects of Asda that are better and some aspects of Sainsbury's that are better. As far as booking slots goes, there was no issue with either supermarket, plenty of availability. I realised with Sainsbury's I didn't show you how far in advance I could have booked, but it's pretty much the same as it is with Asda. So yeah, more than happy. Will be using them again. 2 very good services so far. 2 more to try. So I guess I'll keep my fingers crossed that Waitrose and Tesco will be just as good, if not better. But thank you for watching. I hope you'll come back for the next video, but in the meantime, take care. Bye.